This is for people that watch this afterwards to see. Anyway, I wanted to go a little early because I wanted to let you hear the bells chime from the town hall, and so we can start off the show with bells chiming. So that'll be the start of our show today. Is the bells ringing? So I'm just gonna set up the laptop, and you just wait for the bells. They should be about almost 2 minutes. Hey Carl, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? The first one to show up, it looks like. We're just waiting for the bells to ring. We're gonna start the show with the bells ringing. Trying to set up the laptop though. Here we go. There we are. There we go. There we go. I think we almost have success here. But yeah, just looks like about 1.5 minutes the bells are gonna ring. It's kind of noisy down here. We're outside the library. But I'm doing not so bad there, Carl. Not so bad. Hanging in there. You know what I'm saying. Hey, Mama Mia, hello. We're gonna start the show with the bells ringing there. They're coming up in approximately a minute or something. The 12 noon bells. Hello, Lila. How's it going? How's it going? We're here a bit kind of early. It's noisy with the traffic out here. Outside the public library here in downtown Qualicum, just waiting for the bells to ring to start the show off, kind of thing. I just thought it would be kind of cool. Here we go. 1. 12 bells. 12 bells. There we go. How's everyone doing? Let the sun shine in. Yeah, that is right. Kisses to the girls. I'm going to have trouble with that today. I'm sitting in the pickup truck right now with the laptop right here in front of me so I can read all the comments and stuff. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem, but I'm glad you all could make it pretty much kind of early, pretty much kind of thing. Anyway, glad to see you all today. So that's where we are here. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. There, you can give kisses to the girls yourself there. Hey, Angel, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. Look at that face. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I hope you can see that. Oh, I got to look at it after the fact on the laptop. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Those are the girls there sitting in the truck. Yeah, we are. Sorry, I got to adjust that on the mount so it sits okay. But yeah, hugs and kisses to the girls from everybody. Yeah, yeah. I could if I would. Yeah. Right? Right, little girls. Yeah, so this is a little bit unique today. I parked up at the campground up at Little Qualicum there, and I unhooked the. I think someone of the four-legged type are coming by. Get down. Down. Not your planet. Yeah, the girls got great haircuts. Hey, Carl, that must be the first time you've seen it. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? How's it going? I don't feel well and rested, but hopefully I look it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But yeah, we're out here because I got the tiny house. I unhooked it at the campground, and I didn't want to hook it up, bring it down, and then drive back and unhook it again. And just to do the show. So I just came down early in the morning in the truck and decided to do the live this way kind of deal. So a little different today, that's all. Yeah, so it's going to be another interesting one. I've done this before somewhere, probably here, maybe at Whiskey Creek or somewhere like that. I'm not sure. It's a little cramped and stuff like that. Can't be as open as I want it to be. Can't have the girls playing with their toys and everything like that. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm just counting down the days here. Like I think it's like 4 days to payday, and after that, I'm not going to be around here much longer. Right after that, it's just a matter of days and timing, and getting things together, and making sure I haven't forgotten anything, and then just hit the road, Jack. So that's the plan. So yeah, 5 days I think. I think I miscalculated 5 days. Yeah. What you doing, Angel? What you doing? Oh, you come up here. No, over here. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Say hi. Yeah, yeah. I'm afraid she's going to land on the laptop. Can't do that. There you go. There you are. Look at you. Look at you. You're a beautiful little girl. You got pink collar on you, too. Yeah. You cute, yeah. Yeah, okay. Go see your mama now. Go sit with your mama now. I have to do this. uh, yeah. Oof. So we'll see who shows up here and see what we're gonna do today. I'm a little pretty much there, Glenn. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to head out into the mainland of BC and head off um, out into basically the interior of BC, pretty much almost the center of BC, just about. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan. Going out that way and stop at a couple places, and then I don't know. Just it really all depends after that. It's everything's going to be up in the air, but I'm hoping on just embarking on one of my cool adventures I could possibly go on, kind of thing. So yeah, but getting off the mainland, that's the main thing. Heading out into the interior and just chilling out for a while, and seeing where we go from there. That's the plan. And I'm looking a lot forward to it because I wanted to do it for a very long time. Yeah, very long time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you girls are quieted down, eh? Oh, not anymore. As soon as I mention you, you jump up. As soon as I mention you, you jump up. Whoa, yeah, you jump up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's nice and sunny here. It's well, the cloud keeps coming in and out, which is interesting. It's still nice and sunny though, and it's not. It's I wouldn't say warm, but it's not so cold anymore. It's rather pleasant, especially when you're in the sunshine, when it's out on you, in the shade and cloudy. Not necessarily so warm, but it's really good. The weather's going good. But interesting thing, I was here parked almost the same exact spot yesterday. I came down because I needed to upload a video onto my channel because so I could just get it out of the way and then work on it today when I came down. But I was sitting there and it was like just suddenly, like it got really, really cloudy. Then it got very windy. Then it got like extremely windy, like gale force windy. It was weird, and the trees up here were just flying everywhere, kind of thing. The branches going um, back and forth, and everything. And yeah, it was insane. And my truck, I could feel the truck rocking back and forth, and I could hear something creaking up top there, and I thought, and a lot of it there was little tiny branches falling down and stuff like that. And then next thing I know, I hear this sort of not really crash, but a kind of a thud and a crash, I guess you'd call it. And I kind of looked out my mirror, and my canoe had fallen off. The wind had actually blown it right off, and snapped those bungees I got hooking onto them, and it was kind of the back end was still hanging on the truck, and but the front end was on the ground out behind it. It was pretty bizarre. So I put that back up there, and the one bungee on the back was fine. It was still intact, but it had blown so hard that it snapped the front bungee. Wow. So I got out some really good strong rope and tied it all down, and I had to dig and dig and dig. It took me quite a while to dig. I couldn't find it. I had buried it too much. I had a ratchet strap that I used to put over the canoe before in the past, and then I took it off when I had it set up the way it was. And yeah, so I got the ratchet strap out, threw that over, and I tied both ends with really good rope and stuff like that. That was a crazy wind. Crazy. It was like stronger wind than going down the highway sort of thing at 100K. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Yes, I do. I plan on meeting up with friends along the way. Definitely, definitely. And speaking of which, there's just commented today with someone else that about meeting up along the way on the beginning of the adventure kind of thing. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm planning on meeting up with certain friends along the way, and just doing a nice, really good adventure. It's been a long time. Like, I mean, I'm talking about adventures like when I was, I guess, young with my parents and stuff like that. And then when I got older into my teenage years and stuff, and 20s and stuff, just all over BC and these great adventures. It's going to be kind of like being young again, sort of thing, kind of thing. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll make me feel that way. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But that is the plan, yeah. Just kind of heading into the interior of BC, I guess you'd call it. It's almost somewhere near the center of BC in a sense. And then from there, we're just not sure what's gonna happen, where to go, and what to do after that. But gonna just go out and continue to do things, which is cool. Like I said earlier, I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, yep. So yeah, I'm basically just biding my time and not for that to happen. I wanted to go quite a while ago, but things just life just sort of deals you whatever hand it's going to deal you sometimes, and you just got to go with the flow, kind of thing. So yeah, but yeah, so just outside here at the library again. I don't know if everyone caught that, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna actually do here today. It's tight, kind of tight and cramped and everything like that. And I wonder if I can somehow rearrange this thing somehow. I might be able to try that, as long as the girls don't jump out of that. Also, I think I can just see most of the comments there. There we go. That's a little better. A little better. I still got to rearrange things. Kind of thing, kind of thing, kind of thing. I also got the phone plugged in because I needed to charge it or keep it charged or whatever before it got low. Takes a lot of power to run it when you're on a live kind of thing, live stream. Let's see what we can see here. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah, Angel just stares at me like that, Cheryl, a lot, a lot. But yeah, she's cute as hell. Those little eyes of hers, yeah, they're pretty penetrating. Yeah, don't move onto the laptop, please. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, Carl, that I won't have trouble finding any propane fuel for the truck at all on the journeys and that. Most of the places I'd go, but it really depends. Like, it depends on how like deep out there that we happen to go, kind of into the wilds of BC or whatever. I'm not sure. We got a lot of plans and ideas, but who knows? Mostly, but there are plans with putting the truck back on gas and propane, or even just gasoline and only gasoline. It's really kind of hard to say. We got so many ideas and things to do. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mom. Yeah, nice way to start the live show. Yeah, an Angel does look like I'm singing to her, doesn't it? Yeah, kind of thing. They're chilled out now. Wait till they hear D-O-G-G. D-O-G is what I meant. Walking by. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to try the theme song. It's kind of strange because people are walking right by here out the window, up and down the sidewalk. And, they can hear me kind of singing pretty much in here. And some of them might look and kind of wonder what I'm doing, sort of thing. So it's kind of weird doing the singing and that in this position with the truck. Hey, Darlene, how's it going? How are you doing? Yep, the babies are doing great. I was just singing to them. You are my sunshine. They're doing great. Just telling everyone about the plans to hit the road here soon. It's going to be exciting. I'm a little kind of worn out. I don't know why. I'm always worn out, aren't I? I had so much to talk about in that, and I'm trying to, for the life of me, to remember everything and keep it in order. Right, girls? Yeah. She's still just staring at me. Just staring at her dad. Yeah. She thinks I'm her dad. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, so actually it's starting to cloud over again for some strange reason. Yep, it comes and goes, but the weather's been pretty decent. We got a bit of rain overnight last night, which was cool. We kind of needed it a little bit, sort of thing. And the spring mushroom stuff is starting to come up, but a lot of it here is not all necessarily edible. There's some meadow mushrooms will be up on what you call them, meadow mushrooms. Some bolete mushrooms should come up, and some fairy rings eventually. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be around for any of that. I see some stuff coming up, and they're all mostly little brown mushrooms, or LBMs we call them, little brown mushrooms, or other stuff that I'm, is either inedible or not interested in. So that'll be cool trying to find out what kind of mushroom stuff's going on the mainland, because right now apparently in a lot of places, even on the island, but it's usually up island kind of thing, they got morels coming up, and I haven't really done any morels seriously in my life. Hello, Ivy. How's it going? How are you doing today? You new here? Have you been here before? I can't remember. My mind isn't as my memory isn't as good as it's been in a long time. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I was hoping a couple of other people mentioned they're going to show up. I kind of hope they would, but we'll see. We'll see. But another thing is, I didn't get around to writing any more songs down. I've just been so busy doing stuff, mostly making videos and trying to run around uploading them and that. It's a lot of work and stuff doing them, and that's my most important. I was going to say job, but it's my most important project, I guess, is making sure I get the videos up and on time and everything like that. So, and then once that's done, then I can live the rest of my life kind of thing. And then I've been juggling a lot of different things lately too. Like some of you know from last time, I think that somebody smashed my passenger window here and just painted everything on my truck and stuff like that. But there's that, and the canoe fell off and blew off, and I spent half a day doing that yesterday. Yeah, and you're definitely right, Darlene. It's not fun being sick or in pain. Carl's back to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Darlene. But yeah, pain is a real, you know what, a biatch, a real biatch. Pain is. Billy T knows that. He's not here right now, but he knows that too. But yeah, I hope you're gonna feel better soon with the pain and all that. There, Carl, get some things sorted out. Yeah, that doesn't help much. But yeah, I went out today, or not today. I went out. Hopefully, I'll get a video out on it. I'm trying hard to stay on top of my life and videotape it at the same time so I can put them out. But I went out 2 days ago and I got some fiddleheads, and I know where to get more and that and stuff. And I'm hoping to get a video out of picking those and showing a video, fiddlehead video kind of thing on doing that again, because I haven't done that since I think last year, or maybe even the previous year. I can't remember when it was the last time I did the fiddleheads, but yeah, they're out and I'm actually enjoying them, so that's good. It's I really like them. But there's that. I'm gonna do a couple of things before we jump into the adventures, and just bringing everything together first. Hopefully, or that video should hopefully come out in about a week, I guess. I'm thinking. I got another one coming out. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, wow, I feel like a loss for everything. I was running around getting ready, trying to make sure I was ready for today. It's starting to rain now here. Raining. You might hear it. It's kind of cool in a way, because I love the sound of rain on the roof a lot of times. And in a truck like this, you get a metal roof. Makes good sound. That's interesting, Carl. Yeah, better give you something for the pain, or else he'll be hurting. Yeah, that's a tough one too. It depends on who your doctor is and what they believe or think or whatever like that. Instead of just going with what's normal and kind of logical, which was the case for me with my first doctor before he left, and then the other doctor took over, and he's not the same, and he wants to go backward, and I'm trying to make him stay forward. Anyway, yeah, it really depends on for taking care of your pain and that, but I kind of hope you get lucky and get what I get because it's you know sometimes it's the only thing that gets you through. I'm not sure what that means there, Darlene. See, there was another breakup with my ex. But yeah, the rain does sound cool, doesn't it? I hope you can hear it, actually. Hope you can hear it. So yeah, I didn't get much written down. Actually, this morning I was in the coffee shop trying to charge up the laptop and get everything charged up and ready to go. And I was trying to write down that other poem that I wanted over the previous poem. I think I did. Now I can't remember where everything is. I'm missing a book here somewhere. Yeah, I'm missing a book there. Hey Bridget, how's it going today? How you doing? I haven't talked to you for a while. How's things been going, Bridget? How's it going out there on the mainland? Actually, Darlene, she wasn't my ex. She was someone that wanted to be in my life, but I said no, and then she made a lot of noise and stuff went on, and then took off and went down to run down to hang out with that other van lifer. So, and I don't, I don't know because I don't watch anyone anymore, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. But no, she wasn't my ex. She was someone that wanted to be in my life, or tried to be, or whatever, and and when she couldn't, she just got nuts and took off and went to see the other person there. Anyway, weird, weird situation. Weird situation. Yeah. I mean, she basically stalked me, is what it was, in a nutshell. Xfinity, how you doing? Never seen you before. Yeah, how are you doing? Are you new around here? Wow, you've only taken one pain pill in the last 22 years and none since your surgery. That's insane, Carl. That's insane. You gotta have something for the pain. I mean, I don't know. I just depends on how bad your pain is. You're absolutely right, Darlene. Yes, yeah, for sure. Wow, I didn't get away. She ran and did other crazy stuff or something. But yeah. Anyway, hello there in the Ukraine. How you doing? Can you hear the rain falling down, guys? That's pretty nice. Well, now it's gonna stop. That was quick. The clouds are still out there. Maybe it'll come back again. Oh, the FBI guy. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people change their handles a lot. Um, for some reason, I don't know. I know there's kind of dual handles on your channels, like went out quite a while back. But like I know I've got there's two on mine depending on the platform it comes across. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. I knew that cloud up there wasn't empty yet. I knew it. Don't know. Some days I don't know that I have the energy. How was my day? How is my day? My day is good. My day is good, yeah. Oh, I know what I did. That's what I did. Sometimes this thing drips a little bit. Oh, well, thanks, Cheryl. Thanks for going back and checking out my other videos. I wish a lot more people went back and checked out a lot more videos so I could get more views. But yeah, it's cool because there's a lot of interesting stuff back there. And I haven't done any sign language for quite a while now. I, I'm trying to learn other languages too, and I just don't seem to have the time for any of that. But yeah, I'd forgotten I'd actually mentioned about the times I was driving limousines. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty good time. Yeah, yeah, that was interesting. Hmm, what was that? Okay, that was just a half hour mark. It's been a half hour already. It's crazy. Crazy. Well, I'm glad you could say hi, Xfinity. I'm glad you could say hi. Thank you. Ah, yeah, this one's yeah, I don't know if I have the sort of ability or strength or anything anymore. That's crazy. Crazy. Hmm. No, Cheryl, I do not have any tattoos. That's an interesting story. I I know I told that story somewhere down the way at one point or another. I'm sure I mentioned it somewhere. It was probably a very kind of briefly in that, maybe on a live or something. But no, no tattoos. And I thought about it a couple times in my life, and yeah, I'm not really sure why, but I'm kind of glad I never did for some reason. I don't really even specifically know why. It just, um, I don't know. It just feels right to not ever have done it. But yeah, I thought of it a couple times, and I don't know. Just some things something my brother said a long time ago when we were very young about having a tattoo, and I just thought about that, and I just like kept bouncing it back and forth, and there was a couple times I really seriously thought about doing it, but I don't know. I just for some reason didn't. I had to think long and hard if I just wanted that kind of mark on my body for the whole rest of my life, and I guess that was the factor. It was like, do I like something that much that I want it on me for my lifetime kind of thing? And so I guess I decided I didn't for whatever reason. And yeah, and then I guess it's interesting that I found out kind of afterwards. I mean, after many, many years, I didn't know that part about the Bible and that, but about where it says that about not putting tattoos on your body and stuff like that. So, yeah, I found that interesting kind of after the fact, and I'd pretty much made my decision, I guess, to that point. I somewhere there I hadn't decided I wasn't thinking about it anymore, sort of thing. But yeah. Oh, cream of asparagus soup. I love cream cream of asparagus soup. I love it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite cream of soups kind of thing. And yeah, it's really good. I find though that has asparagus apparently has a lot of oxalates in it, and my friend pointed it out when I was getting a lot of the cysts and everything, especially on my nose. And he said, and I was eating a lot of asparagus back then because I really liked it. Got it when it's on sale. I eat it for like a week or so, and it seemed kind of coincidental that they came up at the same time. And he mentioned that, and so I stopped eating it, and I haven't had one since. So I don't know, but they do have oxalates in it. I do know that, and a lot of the wild herbs and stuff out there have oxalates in them, and you got to eat them in small amounts as well, just kind of thing for survival, I guess. In but cream of asparagus. But mentioning that, I actually have kind of been thinking off and on for weeks now, dying to make some more cream of pine mushroom soup because I got all the dehydrated, a big bag of dehydrated pine mushroom pieces, and it'll make a really good cream of mushroom soup. So looking into that. I might try that real soon here. That's a cute one, Mama Mia. Cute one. On a sitcom, someone asked if she had a tattoo, and she said, "No, I have a job." uh, yeah, there was a time I do remember at some point that having a tattoo you wouldn't get certain jobs, kind of thing, for sure. A little yellow rose on your ankle, yeah. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, Bridget. I'll let everyone else read that, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I wasn't going to mention too much into it because it's kind of history and I don't care. It's like, it's I don't stay in I don't watch them any of them anymore, have anything or even think about it anymore, kind of thing. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. You and your other half in there, and all your little fur babies and stuff like that. Glad to see. I've noticed a few pictures I got before of Bailey, and yeah, he's looking great. He's looking awesome. But yeah, well, I don't know if we're going to get any more rain because seems to be the clouds are breaking up. We've got some blue sky shifting over, but we'll see what happens. That's what it's like over here. Is if you don't like the weather, um, or wait 2 minutes. Sorry, I was reading the comments and I got a chuckle. I got a chuckle. That's exactly right. That's exactly like Bridget. Yes. Uh, yeah, but like I say, it's done. It's done, and it's glad it's glad they're. Thank God, Greyhound are gone. I like that expression. Thank God the Greyhounds are gone. Oh, I forgot. I put one of my tablets out and I forgot to take it. Yeah. Yeah, those. I'm not sure about purines. I don't know much. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know much about them. But the oxalates, yeah. But that, he could be right about them and causing your gout or any problem like that. I've heard of the song "Climb Every Mountain." That's like from The Sound of Music. I don't know. Is that the same one that Caleb Scott, or is that a different one, Cheryl? I actually, way back, I thought of that a couple of times off and on. I thought of doing that one, the one from Sound of Music. And I just never got around to writing that one down. It was, I keep forgetting because I didn't write it down. And so I never got to actually write it out on the page. But yes, she is there, Darlene. She is right. Karma's a bitch, I guess. Karma's like the door hitting you on your way out. But yeah, that's the Sound of Music. Climb Every Mountain I'm aware of from The Sound of Music. Oh, You Are the Reason by Caleb Scott. You Are the Reason by Caleb Scott. You know what? I left my other phone at home, I think. Yeah, I did. In the tiny house. Yeah. If I had my other phone with me right now, I could actually look it up. Because I got the Wi-Fi here, and it's just a phone I can use online when I got Wi-Fi, and that's it. You Are the Reason. You Are the Reason. You Are the Reason. The title sounds vaguely familiar. You Are the Reason. Look at this. I got a pen right here. I got a couple of pens and a pencil. You Are the Reason, Caleb Scott. Gotta look that one up. No guarantees ever, but because I got to check them out first. Oh, Mamma Mia knows that song. Okay, there you go. See? That's equally true, Bridget. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, You Are the Reason. Mamma Mia knows that song, and so I got to check it out. And I really wish I had my other phone with me right now because I was enjoying actually using that in these situations that I could look stuff up while I was doing something else, like when I'm uploading my videos and stuff like that, and I can't use the phone, interrupt the uploading, so I use the other one to go online. Yeah. I don't even know what I've actually done and haven't done in my previous ones, but this was a poem I found from Robert Frost, and I didn't know about it. And apparently, a lot of people have a lot of varying opinions of what precisely to make of it, but interesting. I found it interesting because I didn't know it was one of his poems. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far as that passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I'm not even sure what to make of the total exactly. Yeah, interesting. I get the gist of it, but it's interesting, and there's a lot of people that debate that all the time. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? You're late. You're late. You're late. You're late for a very important date. That's the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. You're late. You're late for a very important date. Yeah, Cheryl, you still haven't sent your husband's poems. Yeah, that's true. I think we mentioned that last time, Darlene, that some poems are definitely hard to understand. And oh, speaking of which, not so much hard to understand some of them. Some of them are, I don't know, just downright bad or inane or something. And yeah, it's weird. It's like people sometimes just put words together to make it sound like it's cool or anything. And where's the other one? Oh, I don't know where the other one went. I had three of these. Must have fallen deep down inside that bag there. Anyway, I had three of these. I went in the library and I was uploading my videos, and they had this little basket there, and they had these little scrolls all rolled up here, and it said something about I can't remember what the sign said exactly, but it said something about take a poem with you or something to read and whatever. So I ended up grabbed three of them in the end, and I thought, like maybe I'll grab something I can read on my show because they're not very long at all. You just unravel them and they're not long. But so I pulled one out and I unraveled it and I read it, and it was like, well, that was like one of the dumbest things I've ever read in my life. No, I don't know. It's like I don't know what some people think poetry is, but it's just yeah, I don't know. They just put a bunch of words together and yeah. So I thought, well, one out of three, one out of the three's got to maybe be bad. Then I pulled out the second one, same thing. Third one, same thing. I didn't find one good poem in any of it. It was like all just gibberish. It's by some kind of poets club or something I got, and I thought, well, that's why they hang out all together. I will just keep being me there, Bridget. That's all I'm gonna do and can do and everything like that. Just keep being me and keep on keeping on. And things will definitely improve like always. But no, glad to hear Lucy and Bailey and all doggies are doing well. That's awesome. Well, thank you there, Cheryl. Thank you. I've actually heard that before in the past, but no one ever said I was a good singer, and so I never sang. Yeah, so until I started my channel, like when in my old age, then some people started saying, "Oh, you can sing, you can sing." Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I'm really kind of, yeah, I wrote down half that other poem that I wanted to actually write down, and I got them mixed up because one was Sam McGee and the other one was Dan McGrew, and I just got them mixed up, so I wrote down the wrong one, and I don't even know if I recited the other one or not. But anyway, it's a long, long poem, and I started writing it down this morning, and it was taking forever. It would have taken me over an hour to do it, and I didn't have that much time. Hey, John, how's it going there? Yeah, I guess you're right there. I guess you're right, except for others like Glenn and others. But yeah, you're kind of right. How's it going, John? How are you doing down there? Yeah. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsitter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold hearted orb that rules the night removes the color from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white. But we decide which is right and which is an illusion. That one's kind of poetic. Nights in white satin. They were awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, cool, Lila and Darlene and Mamma Mia. Obviously, all your favorites, all of your favorite songs. Your daughter's pregnant with her first child, John. Awesome. That's going to be cool. Is that your first grandchild or just your daughter's first child? Yeah, Moody Blues. I love Moody Blues. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome there, Darlene and Deborah and everyone. Everyone. Yeah, pretty cool. Hmm. A summer's home. Number six. Number six grandchild. Holy cow. I know someone that's in the same boat as you are. Exactly. Six grandchildren. Yeah. That's pretty wild, man. You got what you call a dynasty there. A dynasty. I got to do this before I miss it. A summer song, Chad and Jeremy. Sounds really familiar. Oh, wrong book. There we go. Got to do it before I forget. Ah, yeah, you are definitely blessed there, John. Definitely blessed. That is, like I said, a dynasty. That's something to be proud of. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, there's some of that I didn't even know for sure. I did not know nothing. Like I say, I wasn't staying in touch too much, but yeah, okay. Some things actually make more sense, kind of that way, but that's something else. Holy cow! It's almost an hour. Wow, wow, wow. It seems like it's been like 20 minutes or something. But wow, John, I still can't get over that. Just can't get over that. Yeah, I come from an average family. I guess there's three children, two parents, and but you know, never built anything. You know what I mean? Like a big family. Like some families, like stay together and do everything together and have a very strong bond and everything and grow. And some don't. We never did. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Mamma Mia. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah, I know that, Bridget. I know all that, Bridget. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Like I said, it's past history. I mean, I forgot most of everything anyway, kind of deal. But it almost appears that I might not even need my laptop to do this for with the comments. Like it seems, I don't know. Before I was having a challenge with them being on a sync or something, and now, yeah, there's this story's going on and on. I didn't even kind of bring it up, and that's why I kind of tried to ignore it a long time ago. But somebody talked me into addressing it, and then it went kind of crazy. But yeah, but anyway, in the end, things are going to get better eventually. They will, and then it's not just them. It was there's others involved too, which is another long story. Oh yeah, you missed a lot of the story there, Deborah. You probably I don't know when you've been around, how long, but it was it's basically a year ago. A year ago, like I was in the hospital a year ago, and that's when all the crap was going down, kind of thing. No, no, no. I seriously doubt that, Darlene. That was some other buddies in that neighborhood. That neighborhood's a weird, strange, iffy neighborhood kind of thing. There's a lot of I don't know. I don't even know how a good way to put it, but yeah, I don't want to insult anyone, but it's kind of a backwards neighborhood, and it I situations have happened there, and I think that could be who it was, and then I think, well, it could be also another random or semi-random thing from other bodies out there, like young teenagers or early teenage kids out there. They do a lot of stupid shit out there, so um, it could be like all these incidents or not related. It could be all just separate. Well, two of them could be. I'm sure. Just I'm looking at them, two of them as probably teenagers in the neighborhood because they've done other stuff before. But most of them are pretty random. It seems. I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of there now. I'm not going back in that area. I can't disagree with any of that, Bridget. Pretty much anything you've said, I can't disagree with. I kind of feel the same exact way. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Mama Mia. That's all you have to do is check back in the past and check things out. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah, I'm just gonna take off here and go on my journey and do my thing and stuff like that. And move on like I moved on a long, long time ago. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Thanks. Yeah, I like to do the campfire stuff. It's kind of cool. It seems a lot of people like that. And um, I'm not sure which song you're talking about. I can't remember now. I've done a couple of different songs at different campfires, and I don't remember. I think I know the one you Kumbaya. I think that's the one you're probably referring to because that's the most recent one. There's another one coming out Tuesday. The one on Tuesday, I'll have another bit of campfire stuff there too. So, yeah. You got that right, Bridget. There's a lot of worry in my life for a while. Well, not so much worry, but looking over my shoulder constantly, man. I mean, I still do when it comes to them anyway. Oh, okay, that's the one there, Cheryl. Okay. Oh, you like that too, Mama Mia? Yeah, I was sure a lot of people, my age here, roughly my age or whatever, that watch and that would definitely remember that song. It goes back to when I was young and sitting around the campfires. It's the campfire songs, right? There's Kumbaya, and I can't remember the titles of the other ones. I remember the lines of them, but one's I think it's called "I Ain't Gonna Grieve My Lord." I think that's what it's called. It's kind of a cute one. It's calls for kind of a group singing it. There's the the there's the stanza that somebody sings out, and then there's the chorus that people singing it with it and stuff. But there's a bunch. I can't remember the names of them. I'm just reading the comments there and enjoying myself and laughing and seeing the truth. Say no more, say no more. There's a whole bunch of them out there like that, Bridget. Yeah. But yeah, that was, I just thought it'd be cool. I'm trying to think of the other one. There's another one. Oh, you can't go to heaven. Oh, you can't go to heaven. That's another one. Oh, that takes a kind of a group too. So you're saying, oh, you can't go to heaven, and then the whole group goes, oh, it repeats you, right? Oh, you can't go to heaven. Oh, you can't go to heaven. In electric chair, because the Lord don't allow, because the Lord don't allow. No burnt underwear, no burnt underwear. Oh, you can't go to heaven in an electric chair, because the Lord don't allow no burnt underwear. Ain't I gonna grieve my Lord no more. And then you just people keep throwing stuff in there like you can't go to heaven in someone's car because someone's car won't go that far, and you're just kind of razzing on that person like Dan or Joe or whoever, stuff like that. But everyone just throws in whatever they can pile in there. That was just my favorite line about the electric chair. Yeah, I'm hoping to. I'm Cheryl. I don't know if you heard me or not, but hopefully I'll get a video out here soon too about it. But I went out and I grabbed some fiddleheads finally. I'm almost at the tail end. I kind of almost missed it, sort of, just about. But I got some fiddleheads and I'm gonna go cook them up and that, and hopefully put out a video on that. It depends on if I get enough of video clips to put together and to do a full video, but. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And of course, yeah, on my adventures anywhere I go, it doesn't matter whether I'm going through kind of a desert place like, or semi-desert place like Cache Creek, or, just all the other lush places and, forests around there. Um, but yeah, I'm always looking for wild foraging stuff, and I'm always learning new stuff. Like another one I just learned, and I might do a video on that. I'm thinking about it. I'm mulling it over. See if I got time. Is I've seen it and heard about it pretty much most of my life, and just never really got into it. It was just one of those other things that there's so many things out there, you can't do them all. And just one of those things that got put by the side, and just found out more about it was the purple dead nettle, and it's not even a stinging nettle. It's not actually related to nettle. It's actually related to the mint plants on all those different mint kind of things and catnip and stuff like that. Those kind of ones. But it's actually good for making teas and stuff. And it's good at antihistamine and um, yeah, antihistamine and stuff, something to do with your organs and stuff. And also, but the thing is, if you don't want to have too much of it, like all the time, I guess, because it can give you the runs or something like that, or just make it kind of go. But anyway, there's another thing looking into in that. Wow, I'm checking out these comments. Pretty cool going on here. Yeah, you're right there, Bridget. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I like watching Foresty Forest and oh, what's the name? I hate it when I can't think of things. Uh, Steve Wallace, Steve Wallace, and people like that, and a few others. But and there are a number of good ones out there. But I don't have time even for pretty much most of them. Oh, you made it, Euphoric. You made it. I was wondering about you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Bridget. Yeah, I love the angel and baby kind of thing. They're actually having a bit of a snooze now. I guess they got all excited with the other doggies around before, but they're kind of chilling out right now. They got shaved about a week ago now, trimming right down, and they're looking gorgeous. But yeah, they're just chilling out now. uh, yeah, Steve. Yeah, of course. I think the rain's dripping through my sunroof or something. But yeah, there you want to get some nettle tea. I don't know. You have to source that out, go online or something like that, and make sure you get a good source there for the nettle tea and that. I mean, if I could, I'm trying hard to in between everything to go out and pick more and more nettle tea, stinging nettle, so I can bag it up and dry it out and keep it for later for more tea later because I go through it pretty fast and I need to get out and Mav, yeah, Mav. I really like Mav. He's great. He's entertaining. Yeah, I really like his fishing stuff. Of course, I'm a fisherman kind of deal. But yeah, I need to get. Whoops, I missed that comment. That's very true, Darlene. Yeah, I didn't like that either. um, oh my gosh, Mav. But anyway, yeah, I got to get bag up a whole bunch of stinging nettle here so I can get it through the summer and all that until next year. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get enough. And then in the fall, I get my fireweed, which is actually one of the best things you can drink. Random Adventures 2.0. Yeah, that's another guy. Tony. He's good. He's great. When I get the when I can get the chance. Anyway, Euphoric. Now that you're here, kind of been waiting. Um, Lori, I'll call you Lori. Anyway, I don't want to get really specific because you got to watch what you say sometimes. But when I go and pick up my greens here, I go down to what they call it's called Healing Empire with a H and a H. Healing Empire. Anyway, so I go down there and I found what you call it free. They have free stickers. So I grabbed myself some stickers. This is one of them. And then there's only three of them, and like that. And then there's that one there. It was multicolored kind of thing. It like sort of, it's cool looking. Whoops, got my finger in the way there, like that. Anyway, I grabbed a couple, and then before I actually left, I went, hey, I might know someone that might want some. But anyway, if you like them, got to keep up with the comments here. If you like them there, Lori, you can go down to they're free, so they don't cost me nothing. So if you like your stickers by any chance and you wanted a set of them, go to Baby and Me Tiny House on Wheels at gmail.com. It's always in the descriptions below. My Gmail account for the channel is Baby and Me Tiny House on Wheels at gmail.com. So go down there and you can give me your mailing details and I'll mail you a set of these if you want. And actually, that goes for anyone out there if you really want them for any reason, right? And I'll see how many I can actually get and stuff like that. But if you want them, I dropped one. I'll have to grab it later. Yeah, just send me your details down in my email account there, and I'll send them to anyone who wants them. So yeah, there you go. I thought you'd like that. I was walking out of the store and I thought, hey, I think I know someone that might like a set of these. So I thought I'd just grab a second set in the meantime. I got my set and then the second set there, and so yeah, do that afterwards and or anytime whenever you get a chance, and I will send them off as fast as I possibly can, kind of thing. I'm always like that with the mail because the way I forget things, if I put off the mail at any time, it might never get sent. Oh, look at someone who just kind of woke up a little bit, eh? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, isn't she gorgeous? She's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. You're welcome there, Lori. You're welcome. Yeah, but anyone that wants them, yeah, for sure. Let me know and I'll send them out to you. I mean, not everyone likes stickers, and not everyone likes all kinds of stickers, but yeah, I grab pretty much almost anything right now and throw it on my little tiny house because I don't know, that's what you do with a little thing like that, little shack like that. Yeah, that's what I would do if I won a lottery too. I'd get a bigger, better tiny house on wheels of some sort. Possibly more like a motorhome style than anything kind of thing. But yeah, but even then, I can even do similar thing without winning the lottery per se. I'd love to win the lottery because that would make life just so much easier. That'd be great, and then I can go where I want, do what I want, and I wouldn't have to worry. Just make videos. But anyway, yeah, the plan is to do something about this little tiny house. I'll probably sell it or something along the way somewhere when I get the chance or the time is right or whatever. And there's a chance I might build something bigger and better on the trailer itself, so it utilizes the trailer space a lot better. Similar maybe a Vardo wagon. I think they're Vardo wagons or something similar to that. Or just get myself a motorhome and just do it up my way kind of thing. Um, but yeah, the options are just endless kind of thing. But that's the plan. Well, that's okay, no problem, Bridget. No worries. Sometimes you keep shit in too long and it'll fester and that. And sometimes it's like if you don't let it out, you explode like a grenade or whatever. But yeah, no problem, no problem. Uh, it's all ancient history now, and the thing is, we learn from our mistakes, right? Actually, I have considered the teardrop idea before, where you just make the basic shape and then you can lift it up, but um, I got so many other um, patterns and styles to go by, um, and something best suited for that trailer itself. So, but in the end, I might sell the tiny house and the trailer. Might sell the tiny house and trailer and the truck. might just sell the tiny house. It's really a matter of what goes on. But my plan is actually to get some kind of motorhome of some sort, and we'll see what happens. I like to actually get something that I can kind of build myself into a tiny house kind of thing, but then that's just a lot more time and effort and money and work. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That actually coming up here in the end of spring, early summer. Yeah, it's the time to. I'm thinking to try and sell, sell, sell. I haven't really pushed it lately since I announced it. I don't know, months back, maybe 6 months ago or something. But yeah, I figured that's a good time once I get over on the mainland and that and settle in and figure out where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do from there. There's so many plans to, and everything's up in the air because, it's just going to have to be one day at a time and just kind of go with the flow, sort of thing. Easier. But yeah, I hope you find a plumber or something to get that water heater under control there, Cheryl. Sometimes they can cost a fair bit. I don't know. I wish you luck there, and I'll say a prayer that you get the right person that doesn't charge much for. But yeah, you need to deal with that. Ah, sorry about that. I'm up to it, but yeah, it's pretty cool how Angel and Bailey are very much the same, eh? Kind of thing. Yeah, that is so cool. I mean, the brother and sister, that's for sure. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not sure exactly which direction I'm going to go once I get off the boat, but I'm hoping to go through that general neighborhood up out that way. Um, and I might stop and say hi to somebody out in that general area. So I don't know. I'll have to see as I go, and I'm like I really have to check the map out and the way everything's changed in the last 25 some odd years or more that I haven't been over there. With the highways and stuff out there, I gotta make sure I don't get lost. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll kind of let you know as I'm heading that kind of way and see where I can go. I'm thinking somewhere around Langley or Abbotsford or something like that in that general area for a bit, kind of thing. So we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Yeah. Well, those friends, it depends on which ones you're talking about exactly, but some of them I've seen fairly recently, and some I haven't seen in quite a long time. So yeah, uh, but that's and some I've actually like someone along the way is a subscriber and or subscribers. I'm not quite sure yet, but that I've never met. So um, that's another thing too that's coming. But a lot of it's I can't really say anything for sure because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do as I go along. It's like I say, one day at a time. We'll see. But some friends, yeah, I haven't seen for quite a long time, and some I've seen fairly recently, and they actually came over here to visit. So yeah, but yeah, we'll see what happens. It's all up in the air. Oh, I celebrate the holiday every year, every day. I mean, I celebrate the holiday every day. So, I mean, it's almost irrelevant. It's almost like having my birthday every day, and I don't think about it anymore. And I don't celebrate my birthday on birthday because I'm having my birthday every day. Yeah, I'm still celebrating too. Well, I'm in between right now at this moment, but I was celebrating before and I'm celebrating after. That's a good quote there, Mama Mia. I like that one. That is cool. When I can't hold my loved ones, I hold them in my prayers. That is really good. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you also, Darlene. Thank you. I try hard. It's actually funny because I don't really, let's say, have such a great attitude in my daily life when I'm bouncing around, um, but when I don't know, when I get on the live, especially, just after I get started, I just start perking up, and I feel a lot more like this on the live than I do in my regular daily stuff. You'd almost call me a grumpy old man in a sense, in some ways, when I'm like pretty much by myself is what I'm thinking. But um, sort of. But I'm trying to conquer that as much as I can. Have been for a long time, but no, I just I get like this because I don't know, just interchanging on the live here. Just I don't know, gets me gets my attitude, builds my attitude up, kind of thing. It's really cool. Yeah, almost 70 years of life, just about. I'm 69 in May, so I'm getting there. Getting there. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. And when I go into public, like a store or stuff, I try and, instead of being grumpy like sometimes in the past, some people have, I have myself, I'm guilty of that too. Been gone out and been grumpy out in public, but just trying to just avoid that, just try and be as pleasant as I can, and then go back when I'm on my own and in private, I can just let all my grumpiness out in my house. You're 69 too, Mamma Mia. You and Glenn, I believe, yeah. I believe 69, maybe 70 for Glenn. I'm not sure, but we're pushing it, pushing it. Oh, you're just a young chicken there, Lori. You're just a spring chicken there. 61, I wish. Oh, my. Holy cow, Darlene. Wow, wow. It's, in a way I can't even imagine, but, from my point of view, but, it's like when you get there, it's not what you imagined, if you know what I mean. Like when I was like 50 and I thought of being 69, 70 years old, it's like I couldn't imagine, right? And now I'm here and it's like, it's not exactly what I imagined. It's kind of like the same as when I was 50 or before, not so much like when I was 28, 30 years old or, 22 years old or whatever like that. But I mean, imagine, and then when you get there, it's like it's just kind of more of the same thing, kind of thing, and not it's it's not exactly what you imagine it would be like. But 69, Carl, 69. We have a lot of 69-year-olds around here. Yeah, 64. There's six. Yeah, and Bailey turned 2, just like Angel. Yeah, yeah, that's what Darlene says. You're all young ones. Yeah, yeah. We're just puppies, right? Mamma mia. Time for a party. Yeah. A party of all the old folks. Yeah. We'll all get together and celebrate it on one day, celebrate everyone's birthday, um, no matter what age they are, kind of thing. one big, one big oldies birthday party. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we've been saying for a long time, Mamma Mia. Like 60 is the new 40 kind of thing. And it seems to be going like that since, I don't know, from what I remember back in the 70s, 80s, something like that. It was like, yeah, yeah, things were, people were just seem to be younger and younger, longer kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's been saying it's sort of kind of about the same, yeah. Like what are we? We're pushing 70. 70 is the new 50 kind of thing. pretty much. That's what it seems like in a way, kind of deal. Yeah, Bridget, age is just a number and I feel to some degree until you got a lot of medical issues. But then, like life is what it is sometimes. Green is also the new black. Yeah, I wonder who makes this stuff up too, Glenn. Yeah, you're probably right there, Darlene. You're probably right. Yeah. Probably right. As we've said, it's a daily thing. And apparently it appears that I don't need my laptop for much. For some reason, this is working fine. Now, all I wish I can do is figure out how to make sure I can put my phone on the panoramic view and get that back again. I've only been able to do that once, and I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, yeah, Mamma Mia. It used to be Orange is the New Black. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool to watch that. It was entertaining, let's put it that way. Um, yeah, it was entertaining. I enjoyed watching that series. That was pretty cool. Orange is the New Black. Yeah, Lori says 60 doesn't feel like 60 anymore. It just feels like happy, happy. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Trying to think of something. Darn, you know what? I'm dying to check things online, but because I forgot my other phone, so I could do that, and I'm tempted to use the laptop since it's not much doing, but it's so glad we had this time together. Hmm. I can sing. What? What? When did that come up? I don't know if that's actually funny or not, Carl. Not sure about that. Yeah, your doctor said you're in good condition for someone who's 85. Yeah, that's kind of like how I feel a lot of the times. I'm in pretty good condition for someone who's 85. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I just, my thing up there was leaking my sunroof from the rain. Leaked on my boot pads. Got it all wet. Hmm. Still lots of stuff I'm just working on. Speaking of our age, 69 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world is made up of this brotherhood of men, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, 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 what's going on? And I try, oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yay, 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 hey, yay, yay. I said, hey, what's going on? I just thought since we're talking about age, I put in 69 years. And we're trying still to get up that great big hill of hope. Well, thanks, you guys. That's good advice there, Carl. What you can't use, someone can. Oh, you're welcome there, you guys. All you guys. I knew I couldn't really like pull it off like a real song, but I was kind of I written some of it down. I was working on it, but yeah, I hadn't quite finished it. Everything's kind of in the works, but nothing complete yet. Yeah, and I can't find much either. And all my books are falling apart. They've been around so long. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, so many stuff I'm just working on. We're at the half-hour game. I missed the 1 hour one. I kind of totally missed that. It went by. Happy Sunday, Bridget. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, maybe donate to some kind of homeless shelter or something. That might be good. Yeah, the bells are pretty cool, eh? Everyone seems to like them. I didn't realize they could be heard so much. What was it? I was thinking of something earlier. Oh, somewhere along the way. I wish my memory was a lot better like it used to be. I'll have to try and remember for next Sunday. I can't even say anything because I can't think of what it was. So, good thing you guys are having a great conversation amongst yourselves. It helps take the pressure off. But man, I was thinking of something, and I can't remember what the hell it was. So. Anyway, I can't find exactly what I was looking for. I got too many books and too much stuff in them. Too many books and too much stuff in them. I already looked through this, didn't I? Yeah. I keep saying this actually, I think. Yeah, they always come to me later there, Deborah. Things come to me later. Oh, that's pretty cool, Darlene. That's awesome. Walking through the park with your grandma and listening to the bells in the park. That's cool. That is cool. How come I can't find what I'm looking for? That is cool. I keep thinking I know what I'm doing, and I don't. I must be lost. I must be lost. Yeah, Goodwill's another place to go. Going down the highway looking for adventure. Glen, yeah. That's right, Bridget. The best ones are always humble and kind. Oh, see if I can figure myself out. Or anything here. Whoops. Well, I can't seem to find anything here at all. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to part with a lot of different things. Sometimes it is. But what I did was when it was around for years and years, and I just said, well, I've never used it or touched it in years, so hopefully someone else might be able to get to use it. Which song was that? I missed that. Uh-oh, I missed that. I don't know what song you meant, Bridget. Oh, boy. I think I'm missing something here. I am missing something. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. You might say he'd found a key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care. He keeps changing fast, and it won't last for long. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountains. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend, but he kept the memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forests and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight has turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. While they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. and the Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Hey, Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. I was almost done. I missed a lot of comments. I saw them zooming by there. That was a John Denver song. Tim McGraw. I missed the song though. Tim McGraw by Tim McGraw. I missed something along the way here. Oh, thank you, Mama Mia. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I missed a few comments there. That's okay though. But yeah, I can't do them all. I can't sing them all. I can't write them all down. Yeah, baby was out of tune, Carl. Carl, baby was out of tune. Yeah, she doesn't know how to sing yet. Oh, that was pretty cool, eh, Bridget? Yeah. Somebody else said that too about their dogs listening to me singing or watching me on my videos, or when they hear the dogs barking on the videos and stuff like that. Their dogs do that too. Oh, that's nice of you to say, Darlene, but I really hope you're wrong there, because if I'm not around, I don't know. You shouldn't be lost without me. Red River Valley. Red River Valley. Glenn. I haven't heard about that one in a long time. Red River Valley. Oh, thank you, Mama Mia. Thank you so much. Yeah, like Lori, Euphorics. Dogs, they're tuned into it totally right now. Well, thank you guys. I seem to have made most of you a better day. Made me a better day too. I don't know, it always just kind of perks me up. I just want to write this down. If I can figure it out, how to use a pen. Yeah, Tim McGraw is pretty good. I have to research all his songs and that. What are we looking for here at Red River Valley? Actually, Biatch on a motorcycle. That's probably one of his songs, I guess. Yeah, anyway, I've got a ton of songs that I want to try or do or whatever, and they're all up in here. I just can't remember to write them down on paper. But I mean, there's so many of them, it'll take me a lifetime to go through them all. So, I guess what we get when it happens, I suppose. I didn't think I was going to sing much of anything today. I just felt better and better as time went on, and then when I went through there and I saw that one song, Rocky Mountain High there, I just thought, yeah, sure, I haven't done that in a while. But there we are. Sun's back out mostly. The clouds keep coming in and out, but when the sun's out, it's really kind of bakes down on here, warms it up nice in here. Come on, Angel, what you doing? Trying to get on my lap, but that's under the laptop, and that can't happen. There we go. Wow, almost 2 hours now. Wow, crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? It really does. It really does. Maybe I'm gonna put this up out of the way for now. Yeah, I always feel better too, Cheryl, when we all get together. Yeah, and it's interesting how that happens. I'll get off there and try that. See if that will work at all. As long as nobody touches it there, I can put that there for now. Wow. I forgot what I'm doing. I'm trying to read everything. Yeah. There we go. There's the little girls. There's the little girls. There, we can deal with them. That's crazy. No, actually, sitting in the truck is not necessarily better for my back. I mean, in some ways it is if I position myself right, rather than sitting in the tiny house on my bed. But my back is kind of a problem anyway. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if we could all meet somewhere sometime one day, eh, Cheryl? It'd be cool. But Carl, you got a book written in 1852. That was more than 100 years before I was born, about the Red River in Louisiana and the plants and animals there. That would be such a cool, cool book to read and go over. That'd be excellent. I got a book that was written in the 1920s or something about, it's just a thin little book, it's not that big, about certain plants and stuff native to North America and stuff like that. And it's cool the information they wrote down back and then. Yeah, early 20s or something like that. But 1852, that'd be insane. I'd love to read something like that. Yeah, it's so cool when you can see something that's right from that certain older time frame in that, it's and see it basically from their point of view. Exactly, that's crazy, crazy. Yeah, that's cool. I like reading stuff like that. It's actually a relatively busy day for Sunday. I just want to have a look at something. I have to use my glasses to see far, far away. Yeah, I'm trying to get out there canoeing there, Deborah. I'm trying to get out there, trying to see if I can't slap it in the canoe. I got the little electric motor now too, and I got the battery. Um, I got batteries. I got two or three of them. And I'd like to do that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get around to it before I take off or not. It's really debatable. But when I go into BC, there's lakes everywhere, everywhere. And when I go to the lakes in BC, I know I'm going to catch fish all the time. So that's going to be not a problem. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. The exploration of the Red River back in the day when it was like totally wild, completely like there was, yeah, everything was wild. The forests, everything. That's insane. Yeah, written by someone that was wandering around before they trampled everything down and paved the roads and put in parking lots and all that kind of stuff. Eh? Insane. Oh, that's cool. Your great 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 grandma, Cheryl, the first school teacher in Oregon, Agnes Stewart. That's wild. That goes back a ways. Great 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 grandmother. That's way back there. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of actually ancient, interesting history from the West Coast, Washington, Oregon, all through there even Northern California and that you don't hear much about, but there's a lot of good history, even with famous people and stuff like that involved. I don't can't think of yeah, Joni Mitchell. That's exactly what I thought right away with the parking lot thing, Deborah. Yeah, exactly. Take Paradise and put up a parking lot. Yeah, I like that song. Why didn't I write that one down? That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, crazy information and cool stuff. I wish I had something like really historical like that in my family background kind of thing that I could look back on and say that how cool it is. You're heading up, and your next trip is going up to Astoria, Oregon, to see your family and that, eh? And your mom. Cool, Lori. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't been in Oregon for a long time. I haven't been in anywhere in the States in a long, long time. Yeah. I'm hard pressed to know how long. Probably, yeah, probably. The last time I would have been down, it would have been I was in Washington State somewhere, probably around Blaine, Washington, maybe around Birch Bay area, below Blaine. That would have been. I'm trying to do math in my head. Well, it wouldn't quite be 20 years ago. Yeah, it's about 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years or more. Yeah. Wow, Darlene, that's an interesting name, Blandine. I've heard of that probably once or twice before. I know somewhere, I don't remember where, but Blandine, that's a very interesting name from the past kind of thing. It's not very common either. That's interesting, interesting. Oh, they named a school after her in Springfield, Oregon. Yeah. I've never been to Springfield, Oregon. Positive of that, positive. Mostly the coast of Oregon kind of thing. Mm. That's interesting about the past. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, all this history lesson here. Thanks, Lori. The Pacific graveyard of shipwrecks coming in from the Pacific to the Columbia River. Eh, did not know that either. But it makes perfect sense to me. Exactly. I know a lot of people like Captain Vancouver and there's my short-term memory again. Captain Vancouver and I can't remember the others. Come up and down the coast there. Have all checked out the Columbia River there in that general area. Some of the wrecks probably out there nobody's ever discovered. Probably sitting there since the 1700s, maybe earlier. Pretty sure. Captain Flavel. Don't remember that one. Captain Flavel. Gotta look that one up for sure. Yeah, but I bet there's wrecks out there that nobody really realizes is out there because there maybe sometimes no historical records or something, whatever, and they sank off the coast there. I mean, it could be somewhere around BC area too, but I mean, that ocean is so vast, and a lot of stuff can be hiding down there from way back. Captain Flavel, definitely got to check that one out. I keep winding the window up and down because it starts to warm up and I want to cool it down. Then the clouds come over and the wind picks up and it cools down, so I put the window up. The Flavel House. Gotta check that out too. But yeah, Bridget, I can't say it any better than that. It's you kind of nailed it right there, Bridget. Yeah. The Flavel House. I'll definitely have to check that out. But yeah, I don't know a huge amount of our coastal history, but I do know some of it. You don't have a tattoo either. Yeah, there's actually, I don't know too many people that don't have tattoos. Uh, just about everyone I meet has tattoos. There's the little angel. Yeah, she's got her face all shaved. She says, I want to look at you, Daddy. I want to look at you. But the people want to say hello. Yeah. You and your little pink collar. Yeah, and your little pink belly. Yeah. What a cutie. What a sweetheart, eh? She, when she really starts getting onto my face and that, like when I'm sitting here doing this or sitting at home trying to read or write or whatever, the more she gets into my face, the more it means she has to go, you know what. You have one tattoo, eh, John? Hopefully it's a good one. Yeah. Oh, no tattoos for you, Carl, eh? All right, yeah, that's another couple of people I know that don't have them. But yeah, like I say, I'm just about meet just everyone I meet just about has some sort of tattoo, even if they're little tiny ones or something like that. Okay, yeah, she's bugging me again. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah, she's going nuts. I want to say hello to this one too. There she is. There she is. She says, Dad, you're bugging me. Dad, you're bugging me. Look. But I love you. They all love you. They all love you. Yeah, don't growl. Yeah. She's not so bad, but this one's really getting antsy. Just starting to jump all over me, and that's not a good sign. Oh, really? That's the tattoo you got? Was the Rolling Stones tongue and lip tattoo? Oh, that's interesting. That is so interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I even remember pretty much when that album and that logo came out way, way back then. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's some beautiful tattoos out there, beautiful art. I saw this, well, maybe not just one, but I'm tempted to turn that off. Not just one, but I've seen other artists out there that are just amazing. And like one person I'm thinking of in particular would take a picture of your dog and do a perfect likeness on your arm or leg or wherever you wanted. But it would be, you'd see the picture right beside the tattoo when it was finished. And it was just like an identical likeness of the dog or body or whatever pet it was. But just amazing, amazing artistic stuff. Some people can do tattoos and they're basic, but there's just some people that are just amazing artists out there that don't even need to do the tattooing to be good artists. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where they put that. It's beautiful art, but there's a lot of beautiful stuff out there. A lot of stuff out there's really good art in tattooing stuff. Man, Carl, you got some of the great, some of the best jokes I've heard, I think, in a long time, Carl. You got them. Started to get a nude woman tattoo, but was afraid what gravity would do. That's just, you're too funny, Carl. You're too funny. I think that was the whole idea, Darlene. Yeah, I think that was the whole idea. Oh, I've got a really good joke about that, but I don't know if I feel like telling it right now. uh, I told it, I hadn't told it, I don't know how many years, 10, 15 years or something, I don't know. One goes back a ways and told it to my buddy the other day, and he just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. He actually didn't think it was going to be as funny as it was. So. Yeah. You think you're rolling laughter now there, Lori? That's exactly it, Bridget. That's exactly it. I agree with you 1,000%. Exactly what you said. Exactly what you said. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. But I think a lot of people realize that now. I guess the important people anyway. So anyway, this woman, she's like, I guess she's 98 years old or something. She's really, really old. Her husband's is long, long dead, gone. Pretty much every friend and everyone she ever knows is gone and dead. She's like, no one in her life. She doesn't do anything, doesn't go anywhere. And she's just sitting around kind of waiting, just waiting for the end kind of thing. Shaggy and baggy. So anyway, she's waiting and waiting, waiting. She says, "Doctor, I just can't. I don't do anything. There's no one to see. No one, even, I don't have any family. Nothing. Nobody's around anymore. And I just want to end it." And she says, "But I want to do it like nicely and everything like that." She says, "So that's why I'm coming to you, doctor, to find out how, as a doctor, medically, the best way to take yourself out, right?" And so he's thinking about stuff. He doesn't really want to tell her. And he says, "You know what?" He says, "You're obviously determined or something." So he says, "I don't give you any advice of what to do." But he says, if probably the best and simplest, whatever way to do it is you go home and you get your shotgun out and you take it and you point it at yourself and point it at your left breast and you pull the trigger and you blow your heart out. Instant dead, like right away, right? So she, says, "Okay, whatever." And he says, "But I don't, I'm not condoning anything at all." But anyway, so she goes home later and she gets herself all set up and ready to go. And she sits in a chair there and she gets a shotgun and she points it at her left breast. She pulls the trigger and she blows her kneecap off. I can't hear anyone laughing. It's funny. It's someone's laughing. Deborah's laughing. It's funny. Like it's. I hope I said it right and I got made the point because it's hard to tell when you don't have an actual audience you can hear. But yeah, talking about sagging and baggy and saggy. Thank you, Carl. Coming from you, that's a good compliment because you got some pretty darn good jokes there. Yeah, she blew her kneecap off. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's not as much. It's not as. I don't know. It's not as much fun. It's not as interesting when you say it, and there's no. There's nobody there to. That's like obviously reacting. Like you can hear the laughter of that and what the reaction is, but it's interesting. But everyone's saying that. Yeah, that would definitely hurt, Deborah. Yeah, definitely. And you'd still be alive, wouldn't you? Oh yeah. Like generally, like when I tell it right, which I probably did, but I really get a really great reaction out of pretty much anyone that I tell that one to. They think it's just freaking hilarious because, in a sense, they don't see that coming, sort of deal. They're waiting for this person to kill themselves or whatever. Yeah, they don't see that coming. But yeah, that's funny. I wasn't sure I was going to tell that one, but I did. Oh, anyway, girls. Anyway, yeah, look at you're crawling on me again, are you? I'm put my pen down. You're crawling on me again, are you? Yeah. Do you need to go you know what or something? Do you? Do you need to go you know what or something? They're so. Mm, like having a little stuffed teddy bear with the velvet plush. Mm, just like that when you're sleeping or whatever. I gotta keep them like that. hmm They smell fresh and clean and no caffeine. And you're so soft and velvety. You're velvety soft. Did you know that? Yeah. Who's that? Who's that? No, don't look at me. Who's that? Who's that? Who that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, baby, don't break my computer. I guess I should have probably just put it away. I don't seem to need it. I'm hoping to actually have a fire tonight. I didn't have one last night. I don't know. I was, by the time I finished my day, I was burnt out and I ate dinner. That's another thing with me lately. It's slowly been getting worse um, as I'm getting older, kind of thing that I eat anything, any meal, and I just want to lie down afterwards and have a nap. It's really, really strange. Um, but uh, but yeah, tonight I'm hoping to have a fire. I hope I've got enough energy and awakeness and everything to have a fire, and you know, just maybe throw that into another video as well. The one I've got half done, I guess. But that is the plan, yeah. But if it rains too much, last night it was actually okay in a way because it ended up raining last night while I was inside trying to just nap, I guess. So it really didn't matter. I don't like having a fire and then just being poured rain on top of, unless I got a good umbrella or you know, one of those canopies or something like that. But yeah, that is the plan. And since you asked there, Darlene, I'm trying to think. I don't have anything for dinner. That's another thing we have to do. Since you were going to ask Cheryl, what am I doing later? uh, the Caveman TV. That's a good one, Carl. Um, I actually, we don't have anything. Well, I've got some eggs left, and oh, I've got the fiddleheads too. Yeah, I've got some fiddleheads. I've actually got some miner's lettuce. I'm pretty sure that I foraged a couple of days back too. Anyway, I got that, but I don't have any like meat or anything like that. And the girls are out of food, so I definitely got to hit the big grocery store before we go home today. So that's just around the corner, like 2 blocks, and go load up on some groceries again before we go home. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have. I haven't even really gave it much thought, but I know I've got the fiddleheads, and I can have fiddleheads and duck eggs, and just buy something for maybe tomorrow night or whatever in the next couple of nights. But I don't get too far ahead of myself. Yeah, I kind of wish you could visit me at the campfire too, Cheryl. That'd be kind of cool in a way. You know, have a really cool visitor hanging around, someone that's a friend, and you know that could share their stories and everything like that and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Just I don't know, just be kind of neat, you know. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I really have to. It's going to be a lot of things with me aren't just day by day, but they're moment by moment, right? I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner until I get to just going into the store and looking around and saying that's what dinner is. But I mean, right now I'm so focused on the live here and talking to you guys, and so I haven't really actually given it much thought. All I know is I got in my mind I got to go and get something for dinner. Um, got a couple of things in mind. I'm dying for steak. I only have like I only usually have a T-bone steak when I have steak, and I only usually do that like every 4 months or something like that. Sorry, I don't know where that sticker went. I'm worried I'm gonna step on it and crush it, but I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, duck eggs are stronger flavor than chicken. Definitely stronger flavor than chicken eggs. But in a good way. I mean, they're stronger and more delicious. And if you like cooking your eggs soft, over easy kind of thing, where the yolk is soft, and dipping your bacon and toast and all that kind of stuff, I like dipping my potato chips, plain potato chips, dip it in the egg yolk. Oh my God. If you like that, they're better than chicken. You try duck eggs and you don't want to go back to chicken, or when you do try a chicken egg, it's it's not as delectable. It's like come on, kind of a little more bland after having a duck egg. But yeah, and they're kind of richer and creamier. And they, from what I understand, I believe they have more oil in them. But you don't notice any oiliness or nothing. But yeah, I do love steak too, Lori. I love steak, but I try to keep it down. Same with bacon there too. There, Mr. Carl. Keep it down. You know, like I don't have it very often. I actually have bacon more often than I have the T-bone steaks. I just save the steaks. I mean, I do have other steaks or beef. Let's say beef. You know, in different forms, kind of thing. I'll have, you know, for whatever. Let's say if I do a stew and I get just cubed beef. So yeah, I do have beef. It's just the T-bone. I like when I have an actual steak. I like the T-bone. I make it really melt in your mouth, kind of. I cook it that way. It's just the way I do it, and it's to me, it's the most tender. And yeah, duck is a very oily bird and can be kind of greasy. I guess, Darlene, if depending on how you're cooking that, but and depending on who was cooking it, like the Chinese in any Chinatown, like in Vancouver, or any city you go into, you go right into Chinatown. They do the barbecue duck and the um, I don't know what you'd call it. It's dry duck and stuff, and then they all the duck they do. It's very succulent and good, but I've never find it greasy. It really depends on who does it. And yeah, Lori, duck eggs are delicious. I was actually going to try that there, Cheryl. I was going to look up Agnes Stewart and check her out online there later on. I'm actually, you know what? Again, just make a note of it because I'll forget again. And I mean, a lot of times I'll remember at a later date and eventually do it. But sometimes when I remember, I'm too tired. And sesame seeds, sesame seeds. Oh, and roasted sesame oil too. I love roasted sesame oil, especially on my duck eggs. That is the best. I got to do another one of that. Another video of that doing the duck eggs again because they're really so good. I used to have bacon every morning too, Carl. For years and years and years, it was like I had to get up and have bacon and eggs and my toast and whatever with the toast and that every single day, or it wasn't a day. Like I just didn't feel right all the rest of the day if I never had that my bacon and eggs and toast and whatever. But yeah, bacon and eggs for sure. I guess the toast and hash browns, whatever, didn't really necessarily matter, but bacon, eggs, yeah. And then, yeah, kind of got off that. I'm not sure that it'd be bad for me or anything like that. And when I eat it, I don't feel any side effects or ill effects like after the fact sort of thing. And even, especially with beef, I've never had a problem with beef whatsoever. So I don't know that it's necessarily bad for me, and it doesn't seem to affect my Crohn's in that way, because it's meat, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I got it in my head that it's got nitrates or nitrites and or whatever, and it's all something about it kind of thing health wise. But I'm actually not convinced that that's true, anyways. But I just do kind of everything in moderation where I can, how I should. I think it's probably better that way. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So anyone on the floor there, anyone wants the stickers, remember go down to my email account below in the descriptions on any of my videos. Possibly not this one because I don't get around to doing it until after. I can't do it until after the show's over. Yeah, hot dogs have nitrates too. Even the good ones that are all beef hot dogs. to some degree. So, it's, I don't think it's as big of a deal as certain people say it is, kind of thing. And I've heard that too, Darlene, about carnivore diet. Um, gives you your health back and stuff like that. And I mean, Jordan Peterson swears by it, and his daughter and everything like that. Oh, Cheryl, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, that is much appreciated. Thank you very much. My girls and I are going to love that. That'll probably go towards dinner tonight. Oh, yeah, Tim McGraw, huh? Humble and kind. That's the one. Yeah, I've written it down, so maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The rain, it's starting to rain again. The clouds just keep going in and out. And the slightly darker one's up right overhead right now. It's going to be one of those days, in and out, in and out. So as for the fire tonight, outside campfire, I don't know. But worst case scenario, I'm going to have a little fire in my wood stove tonight for sure, guaranteed. I haven't been doing it many of the nights because it's not really that bad. I just get under the blankets and we stay warm until we get out in the morning. And then I got to put a little bit of the heat on then, but definitely going to have one inside for sure. Depends on how hard it's raining. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have something that I'm going to have to cook over the fire itself. So that's another thing, but I won't know until I finish shopping. So anyway, thank you again, Cheryl. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Because I'm, it's still kind of early, I guess, in a way. See, I can't see anything while I'm on my phone there. Yeah, it's only just after 2. Oh, of course, that's why. I was wondering why the time of the video was the same time as the clock time. It's because I start right at noon, right? Oh, you're a little out of it. A little out of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might not need the Wi-Fi, the laptop for lives much anymore, but I do seem to need the Wi-Fi because I don't want to run out of my data. Oh yeah, the heat. Yeah, definitely dry heat does. If you have a fire in a wood stove, it takes the dampness and moisture right out of the inside of my little house or your van or whatever. Um, Propane, not so much because propane has a certain amount, a small amount of moisture when it burns. It's pretty much 99.9 or 99.5% or something clean burning as far as fumes go. And it's not going to harm you very much in a closed place, but it creates a certain amount of moisture, which it'll build up on your windows and stuff too. So I use this stuff called Dry Z Air, like DRIZ Air, Dry Z Air, and I put a little tub of that in the corner, and it sucks up all the moisture out of your place. Glad you can hear the rain again. Um, yeah, I love the smell of wood burning too. I love the smell of campfires and the little wood stove and everything, as long as it's not my little house burning. But no, I love the smell of campfires and fires in the fireplaces in the houses when we used to have fireplaces there, and also the wood stove and kind of thing. That's really cool. Oh, you're still on that, Bridget? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I remember that too very, very much. I can't believe they made fun of that. That was just not just insane, but it was the most insensitive thing I've ever heard of. You are a little late, just wonderful life. Sorry, just wonderful Earth life living. You are a little late, just wonderful. Sunday service. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, well, you missed a bunch of it, but just wonderful Earth. I'm actually gonna hopefully. I guess today's Sunday. In not much more than a week, I'm gonna hopefully be off the island and back onto the mainland of BC and going up, hitting basically the interior of BC there first, and then figuring out what we're gonna do next. I really kind of one of my things I really kind of want to get. Why would you park that close to me? Someone went to park and they backed up so close that I got to back out of here to get out. Like, how rude is that, man? He's this far away from my bumper. Like, you're supposed to give people distance to get out. Anyway, I'm on another tangent. But anyway, my hope and wish is to go up kind of through the canyon, through the tunnels or whatever. I guess it depends on how we get up there. But to go up through the Caribou and all that area, like I'm going to start lower down, like around 70 Mile House, 100 Mile House, Williams Lake, and all the Caribou area and everywhere in there, all that huge general area. That's what my hope and wish is. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm that's kind of I'd love to get up to, and if I do that, I like to, depending on where I might be stationed, if I station anywhere, I'd like to get up through Smithers and that too, because I haven't been. I'd like to go back up there again. There's actually a couple places up there that I've always, when I was up there when I was a late teenager, and I always wanted to do some gold panning in certain creeks and that, and never did. And I would actually like to check that out. That'd be cool because I know there's gold up there. But no, I did not get another window for my truck yet. Cheryl, that has to wait till payday, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to that. I've actually sealed it up pretty good with plexiglass. Pretty good job there, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to it. It's I'll have money pretty soon here, but I might not do it right away. I might just wait because I don't really have to do it right away. I might just another project I put on the side for a bit. We'll see. Yeah, I really, really look forward to. I've only gold panned a couple of times in my life, way back, and I'm looking forward to trying it out again and actually trying to do a good job of it and getting some gold in me pockets and that, and take them down to the gold guy and sell them there. Yeah, yeah. So that's the plan. That is the plan. I'm just looking around who's coming and going. Sorry, I get distracted easily, especially since I'm old. But anyway, yeah, for the rest of the plan for the rest of the day is pretty much. Actually, I guess I'll run the girls just down here, take them out running around, let them do their business, and then head over to the grocery store and grab a bunch of groceries and pretty much just head back to the campsite and see what transpires this evening. And that's about it for my day. I've pretty much got everything done now, caught up to date on my videos now, so yeah, I don't have to necessarily do that. Yeah, you're drifting off to dreamland, are you, Mamma Mia? Ah, yeah, it's that time, isn't it? It's like 2:30 in the morning there. Yeah, you're a trooper, like I always say. Well, you take care, Mamma Mia. We'll catch you next time, eh? Ciao for now, for sure. Yeah, glad you could make it and glad you hung out, could hang out so long. See you next time, Mamma Mia. Yeah, Cheryl, I've always wanted to do more panning for gold. Like the little I did didn't amount to much, but I actually I guess I got the bug when I was probably 11 or 12 years old, maybe 10. I'm not sure. I was pretty young. We went up to Barkerville. That's near Quesnel, and we went through there. And there you could pay to, like, I can't remember. It was $1 or something, and you'd get a tray full of rock and stuff, and you go over to the trough and you'd pan it, and they'd kind of show you how to pan it, and whatever you found in there, you kept. And my brother found a reasonably decent nugget. It wasn't huge, but it was a decent nugget and a bunch of flakes and stuff. And they throw it in this little glass vial, and you get to keep them. He had it for a long time, and then like back then it was like gold was only worth, I don't know, I can't even remember. It's probably like $50 an ounce or something. Like it was really low. And then a few years later, it was worth a bunch more, and he was thinking of selling it. Yeah, I do like to roast marshmallows, but I don't eat them that much. I'm not as big on them as I have been when I was a kid. And then I got so much other stuff, like I got so much good food, and my diet's so low that once I'm full of my good food, let's say my meat and vegetables or whatever it is, then after that I'm kind of satisfied, and it's like I don't need the marshmallow sort of thing, kind of. But I probably have them once or twice a year, maybe, like when it's hot out. Oh, thanks, Margaret. Thank you. I don't know if you've been around the whole time or much of it or whatever, but if you enjoyed it, then you must have watched a bunch of it. You take it off now. Anyway, cheers from Ireland. Yeah, my heritage, my heritage. Yeah, you guys can hear the rain again, eh? Yeah, isn't that cool too? Especially on the tin roof of your truck or vehicle kind of thing. It's really neat, yeah. It's nice when you park somewhere in the afternoon and it starts happening like that, and you just sort of park and you just sit back, put your head back, and start to drift off, have a little nap while the rain. Oh, it's so cool, man. So cool. Yeah, that's what we used to do when I was on I wouldn't call it the chain gang, but it was what do you call it? The rail gang of the railway up in Smithers. And we had the big trucks, the crew cab trucks for all the guys and that. And then when it really started raining too hard and we couldn't work out in the rain like that, we'd all jump in the crew cab. And a lot of times people would just kind of put their head back and start nodding off. The rain was falling on the roof. And I remember those days, like, Darlene, it's very meditative. That's a good way to put it for sure. Yeah, it's really cool. I remember those days way back, and I was only about 18 years old then. Well, actually, Cheryl, to tell you the truth, I don't think the sound bothers the girls at all. I think it's mellow for everybody. Because she seemed to calm down there. I thought she was dying to go out or something, but it seemed to calm right down. So that just means that they didn't need to go out that badly. And obviously, it doesn't bother the girls. I guess since it's raining, not much sense going out and running around the rain, going shopping and trying to dodge the raindrops and do anything in the rain, so we might as well just sit here and chat, right? Oh, right, Eddie Rabbit. I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy nights. I wrote that down somewhere quite a while back when you first mentioned it. Just Wonderful Earth. And I don't know where I wrote it because I haven't seen it again. I like that. I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy nights. Yeah, I'm going to get on that one. Short-term memory is bad. Yeah, the girls are beautiful, aren't they, Bridget? Absolutely gorgeous. And raindrops keep falling on my head, yeah. I thought of that one, but that's kind of... Maybe one day I might do that one. I have thought of that one. I can practically memorize it now. That one's quite old. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Now I can't... A short-term memory, I can't... Ooh, it's starting to come down more now. You can see my windshield. It's all just covered with rain. I can't see much out of it. Anyway, glad I wrote that down. So yeah. So maybe, but since I forgot almost, since you asked, that's my window there. I actually took one long piece of what do you call that, plexiglass, and then cut it so the bottom piece fit in there real nice, perfect, right in the slots and everything. And then took the other ends of it and cut the top piece, and then just taped them all in there together. And I got tuck tape and duct tape. Tuck tape is actually more waterproof than duct tape. You put the tuck tape down underneath, and it sticks like a hot damn. Probably the strongest sticking stuff that before Gorilla Glue and stuff came out, or Gorilla Tape. Anyway, I got that down, then I put duct tape over top, so it's, and the way I've done it, it seems like it's going to keep it dry for a very long time. This sunroof has leaked ever since I got the truck a little bit. The harder it rains, more it leaks, but that window seems like it's not going to leak for a very long time. Interesting. Anyway, raindrops keep falling on my head, just like a guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those. There we go. All right. Well, I don't know. I actually don't want to move or do anything, but I'm really. It's hard to be in the same position, even if you're sitting in a comfy chair. It's hard to be in the same position for a long period of time, especially the older you get. And then, of course, if you don't move once in a while, you get bed sores or sores from sitting. So, yeah. So I don't want to keep sitting here, but I mean, I don't want to go anywhere or do anything either because of the rain. It's like, wow, why bother, kind of. The girls are happily dreaming away or something. Happily, happily, happily. So, yeah. Got to move, yeah. Oh, hey, Christina. You snuck in on me. Ha. Oh, I'm missing a comment there. I got to catch this. Wow, interesting. You didn't hear me do that one, eh, Christina? I can't see all the comments on the phone, but on here. The Robert Frost poem, The Road Not Taken. I did that. I did that earlier. You must have been around. You must have been watching. Yeah, you had to be. Yeah, how are you doing, Christina? Oh, good, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm missing stuff here. I've actually had the truck for probably, 3 years now. Hope I didn't do nothing. Probably 3 years now. And I still have the other one over in Karamias there, the Forerunner. And the campground's not too far, maybe 2 miles or something. It's not far. It's like about a 10, 12-minute drive, if that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. That's weird that you. I could have sworn it's so coincidental that you mentioned that. I could have sworn you had to have heard it. See, there we go. Just to prove it to you. The Road Not Taken, Robert Frost. I did that a little earlier. I think you're messing with me now, and you're just screwing with me. That's weird. You're just getting here. Okay, okay. I've had some strange coincidences like that happen many, many times in my life, like constantly kind of thing. That actually, in the end, it won't surprise me, but I think that's wild that you. But actually, probably, I think you were the first one to mention it previously about doing that one. Yeah, you probably did. I don't know. I don't know. My memory's not that great, but yeah. Crazy, crazy. The road not taken. Yeah, you'll have to go back and check it out. See how well I did, since you probably know that poem fairly well, I guess. Check it out. Yeah, you and Carl do think alike. Or are you talking about me and you? Yeah. Yeah, maybe me and you think alike. Yeah, something like that. That's it. Yeah. Now I'm getting it. Oh, it's been a long week, a long life, and a long day, and long night. Yeah. Now we got blue sky shifting over here. Rain's gonna stop again. Necklaces. I don't know about these necklaces. I've never seen any of those. Maybe you should send me a sample there, Carl. Yeah. Obviously, yes, I'm still live. Yes. Do I not look live? Has something happened? I appear live. Yes. Yes, I appear to be. Yeah. Sometimes I zone out or something when I'm trying to read or look at something. Cool. I know about the fish lures and the bass lures and the pipe and that, the yarn quill pipes. I didn't know anything about the necklaces. Boy, oh boy, interesting. What else do you make, Carl? You must do a lot of arts and craftsy kind of things and stuff. Oh, thanks, Christina. Oh, you guys really make me blush. That's what you do. But thank you. Emily Dickinson. No, I haven't. I don't think. I gotta look them up again. I'm not sure if I remember which ones are hers or not, but let's try that too. For the most part, recently, uh, over time and each live, I just in between, I just for whatever reason, I just haven't been able to get enough time to write things down and songs or poems or whatever. Um, um, and that's been about it. And same thing this past week too. It's just for some reason just can't get on top of having some time to be able to write stuff down and without being tired and going to sleep or something. Or, I just don't seem to be able to get it in. Yeah, it probably was a glitch there on your end. I think there, Bridget. Didn't seem nobody else seemed to notice it. I've had that happen to me too, watching somebody else's live. But yeah, probably lately, probably the only one I do watch is once when I can is Random Adventures because he has his live show later this evening, 5 o'clock our time here, and is it 5 o'clock here our time? No, I think he has it 5 at his time. It's 8 o'clock our time here. That makes more sense. Anyway, probably the only one I get to watch out there nowadays is Random Adventures 2.0. Kind of cool, interesting stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting on to over 2.5 hours, and I don't know. I keep saying I should go do something with that, but I don't want to do anything. And well, it's not raining now, but yeah, it's actually looking pretty good over there. A lot of the other clouds are gone now. Looks like we're gonna get a little more blue sky and some even sunshine popping in here too. Good time to get the girls out and walk them around. So that's the plan for the day. I'll probably, yeah, I'll actually drive away from here. I'm just around the corner because I don't have the house with me, so I'll just go around the corner, park, run the girls around, go to the store, buy some stuff, and oh, it is 5 my time, eh? Okay, yeah, you're right. The thing is I've always got a notification that says upcoming, so I'm always notified that it's coming up, so I don't miss it. And yeah, yeah, Tony, Christina, Tony, yeah, you watch too, eh? Yeah. Oh, you like her poem Hope? I have to check that one out. I'll check them all out though, Cheryl. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Bridget. When you got the little ones, you got to take them out and stretch their legs and let them do their stuff once in a while, don't you? Sometimes, I lie in bed like in the morning or something, or even in the evening. If I haven't given him enough outside stuff, and Angel gets all wants to go out, it's like, oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little difficult, but it is what it is, and you got to do what you can. So actually, that's only going to be give me about a little over at this point, a little over 2 hours before his show is on, Tony's show on. Uh, I'm probably going to be in the middle of cooking dinner. Yeah. I always seem to be in the middle of cooking dinner when the show's on, so I'm cooking and watching. That's what happens. Hopefully, I'll catch it. But yeah, I think we've been here a while. I haven't beaten my longest record yet, and I'm not not intending. I actually thought it was going to be a short day today, short live today, because uh, just because of the way I felt. Partly one thing, and then also I'm sitting in the truck instead of a nice little house there. At least in the house, I can get more comfy when I want to. I can shift in that. Here, it's not so much, but catching up on the comments again. Oh, okay. Okay, they're almost napping, so there's one. There's the little angel. Look, she looks half sleepy. She looks half sleepy. Her little belly's warm, so she's been all curled up. Come here. You gotta come too. You know you don't like it. There's the little one-eyed girl. Yeah. What a beauty, eh? What a beauty. Two gorgeous beauties. There you go. I'll kiss the girls for you. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. Crazy, eh? Yes, Christina, I was mentioning that earlier. I'm going to travel soon, hopefully in a week or so, as soon as I can. Going to hit the mainland of BC and see where else we can go. I'm going to go into the somewhere into the interior to start with, and then decide what our next move is going to be. So that's going to be exciting and fun. Been waiting a couple of years for that. Yeah. Mini me Lucy. Cute. But that is the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna take off and do some traveling here soon. It's been a long time coming. I wanted to do it at least 2 years ago, and oh, that's okay. Anytime, Carl, because I'm gonna keep the my PO box mailbox here in town because I'll be coming back and forth once in a while, and if when or if I have to, I can get another mailbox somewhere else, so that won't be too much of a problem. But for right now, the mailbox you have is good for it's going to be good for quite a while yet. So yeah, so but yeah, I'm gonna start the journey as kind of quick as I can. I mean, if I don't have to come back here, I might not because it depends on what I have to clear up, and I don't really have a lot to clear up out here. I can deal with them out there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the mailbox and everything for now. I don't want to dump anything too quickly. Oh, Bailey barks because no one can hug you because Bailey barks. People can, but dogs can't come near me because Angel, or sorry, Baby, especially. But they both go kind of nuts. Baby, especially when any other dog comes near me, she barks and growls and tries to attack. But if people hug me, she seems to be okay. I'm hopefully going to be gone more or less permanently. I from the island, yeah. I mean, I might come back and visit off and on throughout whatever the years or whatever. I don't know, but BC is such a big, beautiful place, and I miss it. And it'll be a great place for every one of you to come and see wherever we go. So that'll be great. I mean, once I get out there and looking around, well, it's not that I don't like the island. It's a gorgeous, beautiful place, but um, I just my whole plan in life, especially my retired life, was to just travel. So, go and travel and do the things I wanted to do that I never got to do when I was younger, kind of thing. Places I want to go, things that, I just like the lifestyle basically. And it's not, I mean, I think the island is gorgeous. There's only to me, the one drawback on the island, that there's so much moisture in the air of being on the island that it penetrates all your house and your clothes and your body and everything. You get on the mainland and it's drier, and in the winter you get a dry cold and it doesn't eat through you like it does here. But other than that, everything's beautiful here. It's gorgeous. A lot of beautiful things to see. Coming up, my next video, it should be Tuesday, I think. I think it's Tuesday coming up. Just to give you an example, I got a nice shot of the waterfalls again at Little Qualicum there. So, I mean, and that's just one out of thousands and thousands of waterfalls and beautiful places on this island. It is beautiful, gorgeous. It's supernatural, beautiful. So, but I've been in Qualicum about roughly 25 years, kind of 24 years, 24-ish sort of thing. No, less than that, because I was actually first 3 or 4 years I was in Parksville area kind of thing first, and then I moved up here. So good 20 years anyway. And my sunroof is leaking again on my papers. I gotta watch it. It'll wash all my songs away. How sad would that be? Eh? But yeah, it's. But I mean, I love all of BC, and I've seen a lot of BC, but there's really a ton of BC I've never seen before, and some of it absolutely gorgeous. So it's just more of BC I want to see. Hit my old stomping grounds. There's places I've been before, whatever, and places I haven't been before. So to me, it's just going to be a real cool adventure. And the more places I'm going that I haven't been before is going to be so cool, so cool. Okay, you got to head out there, Bridget. Okay, it's great to talk to you again. Hopefully we'll actually see you fairly soon here down the road. So, yeah, you take care and enjoy your day and enjoy your doggies out in a walk and everything like that. And we'll catch you very, very soon, okay? And you're in my prayers too there, Bridget. Yep, absolutely. Everyone's always in my prayers, yeah. But absolutely, Bridget, you take care. And I'm sure we'll see you soon. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Christina, let the adventures begin. It's been a long time coming. It's something I wanted to do for a very, very long time. Yeah, and you guys are gonna love it. I mean, if some of you are feeling sad about leaving the island, don't, because there's lots of cool things to do and see and that out there and all through BC and everything. And that BC has kind of a fairly wide range of what do you call it? Zones, let's say. Like I was mentioned earlier, Cache Creek is a lot more of a semi-desert type area. It's got cactus there that actually the cactus, they'll poke right through your leather boots walking around there, and they have rattlesnakes there. Although they have rattlesnakes in Carameus apparently too, so that's not cool. But then they have the other forests, the coniferous forests and the boreal forests, if that's what they're called. I can't remember all the proper terms, but yeah. Yeah, you shut up. Don't step on my laptop. Sorry. I think I'm just going to turn this off. I don't seem to need it anymore. I seem to be doing fine without it. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but actually, I should leave it on because I want to check things out after. But the interesting thing about live streams, I don't know why they do it. Maybe they can't set it up that way, but all the comments and everything that are on while the live stream is live are gone after I turn it off. They're gone, and then the only comments that show up after that are ones that people put on when they go back and watch it later on once it's finished. Well, I do plan on, hopefully, I definitely plan on doing lives along the way whenever I can, Cheryl. It's just going to be a matter of where I am at the time and whether there's a Wi-Fi nearby. Although I probably can do them with my mobile data. I haven't tried that out yet. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm sort of somewhat assuming I should be able to. And I guess if worst comes to worst, I'll just use my mobile data for doing a live show. But we'll see what happens down the road. But yeah, it might depend on where I am and at any given time, whether I might do a live or not, and we'll see. But I mean, I'll always fill that spot with some kind of video or something, hopefully that's entertaining. But yeah, I'll see what I do. I mean, my hope and wish and plan is to keep doing them like nonstop once a week, and just keep doing that. But it's all going to depend on circumstance. We'll just see what happens down the road, and I will always do my very best also to give you a heads up about if they're going to happen or not. Like I always let you know each time they are happening. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I kind of hope I can just do them every week. Still continue that. But yeah. Right, Angel? Right? Yeah. Staring at me again. Just staring at me. It's like she's reading my mind or something. All right, then. This has been a great time. Sundays are great, aren't they, Carl? Yeah. Yeah, for all of us. It's wonderful. Yeah, so it's only coming up to 3 hours now, just shy of 3 hours, and that'll be 3 o'clock. Dinner's around 5 to 5:30, so, and I have to go shopping and then drive back to the campground and then get everything ready to cook and stuff. So, oh, you don't? Well, if you're looking under the live video, you won't see it. I don't generally put them under my other videos, but my P.O. Box number, you got a pen there? You can check under many of my other videos. Pretty much everyone I've put out lately, just my standard videos, will have it down there. But if you got a pen there, it's P.O. Box 351, Qualicum Beach, BC, V9K1S8. But if you didn't quite catch that, you play it over again and repeat it. Box 351, Qualicum Beach, BC, V9K1S8. Anyway, my other videos, I know my other standard videos, that'll have that underneath. It should be, I'm pretty positive. I'm going to double check that, but hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it. Because, yeah, you can send me stuff anytime. Greetings cards, birthday cards. My birthday is in the middle of May, so, or gifts or packages or anything, anytime kind of deal. And I'll double check to make sure that I do have that address down there all the time. So I'm going to double check on that afterwards. But yeah, there we go. So before we beat our record here, like 6 minutes, 6 and 8, 8 and 6, 14, 15 minutes, I'll break my record, I think. 15 minutes. But anyway, yeah. It's actually starting to, when it rains and then it seems to warm up and it gets kind of steamy in the air. Getting steamy now, I can feel it. Yeah. The sun beats down on the wetness. Anyway, I don't want to break my record today, so I'm going to pack it in for the day. I'm going to take the girls for a stretch, go get groceries, head home, and have some dinner, relax and stuff, and try and catch up on all the things I need to catch up on. But yeah, it's been a slice, and yeah, look forward to down the road here. I'm hoping by the next live show that I'm going to be on the road, maybe on the road for the live show, but it might be just after the live that I'm taking off, into the next week. We'll see what happens. But can't wait, can't wait. You all look forward to that. So anyway, we're going to pack it in for today, and it's been a real great time. I've had a fantastic time as always, and you all enjoy the rest of your week too as well. And we'll just catch you in the next live kind of thing. Okay, stay safe and stay happy and stuff like that, and stay focused and stay busy. Okay, just stay calm. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.